Hello guys, welcome once more to another video. Slightly cold out here, so we're back to the Roxor. Well, first things first, let me put in my registration and insurance in here. I believe these keys are reversed. I would have preferred to have the longer key, open up, start the ignition. Well, anyway, that's where those ones go. And well, we got some good news today. Finally have some daylight and can shoot some video. So over the last couple of days, I've done a few modifications. Nothing major, nothing crazy. Just little modifications. Well, first one I did was I installed the strong made hitch and spare tire carrier. Turned out pretty good. If you look very closely, you can see the powder coat, very high quality powder coat, and that kind of matches what you have here on the bar. Try to get it in focus. You see that? Nice powder coat there. All right, the other part I got was the strong made hitch, and the reason this is because I had a few options, but the reason I'm satisfied with this one is because, oh, look at that, I thought I had it flush. It's not. I have to bolt it some more. This one went in right. Haha, interesting. Yeah, so the areas where you're supposed to bolt in, they're all threaded. If you look like here, it's a bit dirty now, but you see those are threaded. Those two are threaded. These two are not. Same thing here. These two are not threaded. These two are threaded. So bear that in mind when you're buying your accessories, and make sure you have the proper bolt to attach your accessories. So this one will have to go in some more. As you can see, I did it at night, so that's pretty solid on there. So that's what it looks like for those who wanted to see what it looks like. I haven't done any wiring yet, but let's get on to the more interesting thing I did over the last couple of days. Hope this will be able to stay there. Let's open up the hood there and there. It's quite cold with a nice little breeze coming by. Okay, so for those who have been following, the big thing is this engine has been highly derated, so we're looking for different solutions to bring it back to where it's supposed to be, the specifications, the power output, and it's a couple of options out there. The biggest thing is many people want to get out of the 45 mile an hour restriction. I believe there's some talk about the 2019s going to 55 miles per hour. Side note, those who are curious, what number is my Roxor? I got this in October, and that's my product identification number. I believe I should be number 1240. Manufactured in July 2018. And I got it in early October 2018. So, object of our interest today is this little box, the Dieseltronic tune. It's a variable tune from Race Dynamics, and what it does is it attaches to the rail, the common rail, and it modifies how the different, the injection system works, how much diesel gets in there, and I don't know if it widens the pulse width. I'm not sure about that, but basically that's what it does. So couple of pointers here. When you get your unit, you will have two cables. The one which is red There it is. It goes straight to your Roxor battery. And let me pop that off. You need a nut to fix it there. So I simply dropped it there and then tighten up that nut. That's the one cable. Well, whatever. The next one, and you see I routed the first one back to the box. Now the second one connects to the pressure sensor right there on the common rail. Try to get it in focus. Right there. So what you do is you press up here, it will release it, and then you push back and down. It's a very, very tight fit, folks. I can't tell you, I had a few choice words when I was doing this. Luckily it was in a heated shop. So you just disconnect, press that tab, and then you slide the connector out and down. And I realized that was the only way you could get it out without unbolting the common rail. There's just two bolts, one there, which you see, like right there. That's the first one, and then there's another one somewhere right there underneath. So those are the two you take out. Then you'll be able to slide the common rail a little bit to the side, but I didn't want to be fooling around too much with stuff in there. As I was able to take off the first connector, I believe the second one was gonna be easy to take to put in place. Then what you do, this is coming from the Dieseltronic box. You simply plug in to the connector that went to the common rail. So that came from the common rail. Plug it into the harness, and the harness runs to the ECU. Then the other connector coming from that harness goes in there. I don't know if that's explicit enough. I had a few pictures of the whole setup before I put it in place. So that's what I did, and I still haven't found a good home for the Dieseltronic box, so it's just sitting there right now for the moment. All right, so well, let's move on to the next step, which is starting up the engine. Make sure we're in neutral. It's happened to me before. I've started this thing in gear. Luckily I had it the handbrake on, and I was using my hand to push the clutch. I didn't realize it was gonna take off so fast. It's warming up. It's taking a bit longer. It should be quite cold today. Wow. Yeah, it's taking quite a bit. Well, using my right foot, I really have no need for stepping on the gas, just the clutch. Oh yes, it's cold, boy. It is cold. I hope it starts. Wow. Wow. That's great. Let off the clutch slowly. Yeah, it's cold. Let's check here what the temperature is. Minus 13 Fahrenheit. Yep, minus 25. I thought as much. Minus 25. Let's start out. Yeah, my fingers are getting cold already. I'll have to run inside here in a little bit. Let it warm up. Minus 24. Yeah, it's cold. It is cold. Minus 24. warming up. Let's check the battery. The disentronic works. Let's put a temperature probe somewhere there. What else was I going to show you guys? Oh, yeah, so this is how it works. Bring this out. So I believe it works with Bluetooth. Yeah, a nice pump going there. Woo, I think that's amazing. So slide it up and you have your different programs there. You can see E is for economy, S for the stock mode, P1 and P2. P1 is guided by, I think they said about 15% increase in power and torque, and P2 should be about close to 30 to 40%. So P1 right now, P2, back to stop, and oh shit, yeah, I got the blow, it's too cold out here. Thanks for watching, and I'll be doing a drive-by here in a little bit, give me a few minutes, I'll be right back.